Hello, students. Welcome back to another week of learning. First, thank you to those of you who joined me live this morning at 9 a.m. I'm always appreciated about you showing up. And listen, just showing up, that counts. Showing up is half the victory. And don't forget, make sure you join me live in Zoom. That's where you can ask me questions directly and really engage with the material. All right, what we learned today. Let's talk about it. What did we cover? We talked about what is a will. A will is an instrument, a formal legal writing submitted to who? To a probate judge. And it tells the judge exactly what the maker wants done with their property after death. Now, there are some prerequisites to make a will a valid will. So we covered several requirements for a will to make it valid. What did we talk about? We said we need what? The maker has to have testamentary intent. What does that mean? That means that the maker must intend that the document that they sign to serve as his or her will. What about number two? Testamentary capacity. What does that mean? That means the maker must be of sound mind. Gotta have the mental capacity as well. And there's an age requirement. What is the age requirement? You have to be at least 18 years of age in order to make a will. Now, for younger, don't get it twisted. Minors can actually own property, but that does not mean they can have a will. Okay. Now, the will has to be made by the maker by their own free accord, their free will. They have to be acting freely. We're not going to allow it to be valid if it's done under undue influence. And also, it needs to be in writing. Now, there are some exceptions, but it needs to be in writing where you have the will can be in handwritten will. Yes, it could be a printed or typed will, but it needs to be in writing. Okay. Then we need a signature. Whose signature? The testator or the maker. That's the same person. The testator is the maker. Okay. We need his or her signature. Then we need publication. Now, this publication means not go around and publicize it or print it in a newspaper. You're going to, as the maker or the testator, you're going to publicly declare before your witnesses that this is my will and I need you to be here to sign it for me. And those witnesses, you need two, at least two, and a special kind of witness. Highly special because we're going to give them a special name. We're going to name them and label them as your disinterested witnesses. They have their own requirements as well. What is that? Certain age requirement. What's the age requirement? They have to be at least 14 years old and older. And they have to be willing to sign the will as witnesses. And they need to do this in the presence of the testator and in the presence of each other. We need everybody in the room together signing and watching each other sign one at a time. Now, that word, disinterested witness, what does that mean? These witnesses, you need to make sure you pick somebody that does not benefit or have a benefit under the will. Disinterested mean don't have an interest of anything you're leaving in the will, okay? Now we went into and we started discussing about the different clauses in the will. Listen, there are many different clauses that can appear in the will. So many. It can't even take this time and adequately explain it to you in detail. So please, 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 students, we got to go back and review chapters 4 and 5 in the textbook. We're going to look at some of the sample clauses and templates. And, okay, that means we're going to review it again. Trust me, we're going to see them again later. So get familiar now. And remember, I'm here to assist you. If you have any questions or you need any clarity, don't hesitate to email me at students, you know the email address. I want you to feel confident with this material. All right? Y'all know what? That's a wrap. And believe me, We only scratched the surface. There is so much more to come. Till next time, though, stay focused, keep studying, and I'll see you live soon. Where? Via Zoom. All right, take care. Bye bye.